Did UCI's annual Wayzgoose event meet everyone's expectations? Also, what does this year's Zotfest have in store for us? Stay tuned, Anteaters, for the Zot News Network special report. UCI hosted its 41st annual Wayzgoose event in Aldrich Park. Hey Anteaters, I'm Alexa Bertola. This event featured an elaborate car show, student performances, and booths set up by various student organizations selling food and beverages. This Celebrate UCI event takes place every year during spring quarter. In recent news, the ASUCI elections were recently announced. Tracy Ishko was announced as president, followed by Andrea Gaspar as executive vice president, Neil Batista as academic affairs vice president, and Jessica Fan as student services vice president. Also, the ASUCI initiative and Anteater Express initiative were not passed. You can also visit the ASUCI website for the full election results. The Zot Film Fest is quickly approaching this year. This event allows students to showcase their movie-making skills to their peers. Odalis Suarez has more on this event.
Thanks, Alexa. Each year, UCI hosts Zotfest, which is an event that allows filmmakers to showcase their work to UCI students. And to tell us a little bit more about it, I'm here with committee members for Zotfest, and they're going to explain to us how it works. So can you tell us a little bit about what Zotfest is, what the background is on the event?
Sure. So my name is Melissa. I'm the executive director of Zotfest, and what we do throughout the year is we try to create an event that's going to showcase 16 films from student filmmakers here at UCI. And we want to bring in the faculty, their peers, and industry members all in one night and really celebrate their talent.
Oh, fantastic. And how does the event work? What's the structure of it? How does it work the day of the event?
So the day of the event, basically it's a red carpet event. At 3:30 we start, food, pictures, interviews with all the filmmakers, and everybody gets to meet each other, schmooze, network, and definitely the filmmakers definitely want to connect with the audience that they have, and everybody brings out their entourage and their supporters to watch their films. So it starts at 3:30 or 3:15 with the pre-party, and then we start the screenings at 5 o'clock?
At 4.
4 o'clock. And then the screenings go for 3 hours. We show 16 films, and we only have about 3 hours, so that's why we have to limit, the films to being short films, 10 minutes or less. If it is over, then we have to charge a little bit more. But then the screening, and then afterwards, we have, a panel of judges. They get to deliberate on who gets to win the awards, and while they're deciding, we have an after party, and then and that's more, pictures and interviews, and then we have the award ceremony, and the winners are announced at the end of the night.
And what are some of the categories that you guys have that you award to the filmmakers?
So we have 7 awards. The most prestigious is the Golden Anteater, and that's the one that most people strive for. That's the one you want. But we have, Best Performer, Best Director, Best Technical Achievement, and there are 7 awards. So there is a good chance to win and honor these filmmakers and honor their hard work.
And are submissions still available? Can students still submit? When's the submission deadline?
Absolutely. Submissions are open to all student filmmakers at UCI. Basically, submissions will be accepted until the end of week 5, which is May 4th. And we do have a limit of 10 minutes per film. And if you go over 10 minutes, you can still submit your film, but we do charge $1 extra on top of the normal price of $10 per minute. And we accept late submissions up until May 11th, the end of week 6. But the price is double for $20 because we want to encourage all the student filmmakers to try to get it in on time by week 5, so our panel can review the films and then choose the films that will make the selection at Zotfest. The films will be reviewed by academic scholars and graduate students involved in film and media studies. So that's how they're chosen what films to show at Zotfest.
And I understand you were talking about money and charging. Where does that money go to? What happens with that money? Does it go straight to the filmmakers, or where does the money go?
Well, Zotfest is a nonprofit organization, so all the money goes straight back to the filmmakers, and it's all going to be used to really increase the celebration, and so it's really for them.
Okay. And is it open to the public? When's the official Zotfest? When can the public come and attend and view these incredible films that are about to be aired?
It happens on June 2nd, on a Saturday. So that's when everyone's going to get together and have a lot of fun. And if volunteers want to participate in this and understand how a festival works, then they can go to zotfest.com and sign up for a position or email zotfest@gmail.com.
And does the public have an opportunity to participate in the voting process? Do they get to select what films they liked or what their favorite films were?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we actually have an award called the People's Choice Award, and that is purely for what the audience thinks. We encourage everybody to participate, and so it's free admission to anyone who is ready to support UCI filmmakers.
Oh, great. Well, thank you all for your time and for giving us some valuable information. So if you guys are interested in seeing what your fellow peers have to offer in the filmmaking world, go to Zotfest in June. And I'm Odala Suarez. Back to you.
Thank you, Odalis. In a recent report, it was stated that UCI is ranked number 3 among the most selective UCs. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. As always, you can email us at anteatertelevision@yahoo.com, or you can visit our website at www.clubs.uci.edu. I'm Alexa Bertola. Until next time, Anteaters.